This is Wesley Oshel reporting for AB News. This year, 2024, the religious holiday of Easter landed on March 31st. This caused a lot of criticism of President Joe Biden as he proclaimed March 31st to be Transgender Day of Visibility. The Republicans who stand against Biden are using this to slander his standing as a political leader, even though Easter will move around and fall on different days, but the Transgender Day of Visibility will always be on March 31st. Thus, the collision of the two events being a coincidence. Another side that leads to this being a coincidence is that the day of transgender visibility was proclaimed back in 2021 by Biden, a whole 3 years prior. The main source of the criticism comes from Biden's presidential election opponent, Donald Trump, and Trump's campaign. Trump's campaign accused Biden, who is a Roman Catholic, of being insensitive to religion, and in turn, fellow Republicans piled onto the accusation as well. We call on Joe Biden's failing campaign and White House to issue an apology to the millions of Catholics and Christians across America who believe tomorrow is for one celebration only, the resurrection of Jesus Christ, said Catherine Levitt, the press secretary of Trump's campaign. Levitt wasn't the only Republican to speak against Biden about this incident. The advocacy group GLAAD also mentioned in a statement that people can both celebrate Easter and show their support for the trans community, thus leading to comments by the Republicans to be slander rather than being backed up facts. At least Biden isn't alone in his defense, as White House spokesperson Andrew Bates spoke out that the Republicans who are criticizing Biden are seeking to divide and weaken our country with cruel, hateful, and dishonest rhetoric. With how recent years in elections since 2016 and Trump's rise to power, one can see how divided the United States has become. Bates also talked about how Biden is a supporter of his faith and how, in Bates's words, President Biden will never abuse his faith for political purposes or